I look a little bit crazy right now because I only have half of my makeup done. What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a summer glowy makeup skin kind of look. So I already have the base and my eyebrows done. I'm gonna be focusing more on the skin and the eyes. The eyes is gonna be the main point of this makeup, but I'm gonna keep the skin very minimal so the eyes can pop out a little bit more. For the base, I used the concealer from Fenty. I honestly like that because I don't like wearing a lot of makeup there unless I'm going out. But since it is a summer look, I wanted to be more on the natural-ish kind of skin. Also, I'm sorry that my face is a little bit whiter than my body. I went out in the sun yesterday and I didn't think I was gonna be this drastic, but I don't know. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna be starting off with the liquid highlighter. I have the Marc Jacobs highlighter in Do You Dewdrops. I'm going to be putting them on the high points of my face. So it's going to be the cheekbone and the temples. I might do it on my nose. We'll see. Just going to be dabbing a little bit on my beauty blender. And then just a little bit there. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. Right there. Oh, too much. Right there. A little bit right there. Next, I'm gonna go in with a bronzer. I'm gonna be using the Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I'm gonna be mixing these two together, and I'm just gonna do it a little bit here, just like a 3 right there. Do a little contour, and then with the same color, actually I'm gonna be using this one, the cooler toned one, to contour my nose a little bit. Not too much. I sometimes get lazy and just use the same brush to do my contour. It doesn't bother me, but I know some people would hate it. For blush, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Blush in Video. It's a nice mauve color, so it should go very well with the look. I don't want it to be too intense. I just want to give a little bit of color back into my skin, even though you could already see my skin a little bit. And I kind of like to put some, just a little bit on my nose, not too much. I've seen people do it on like right here, and I don't like that look because they put too much and it just looks like a Rudolph nose. And it's just like, what are you doing? Just no. So I like to use the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light. This will make your skin very glowy and bronzy, and it gives you a slight tint, make you look like you've been in the sun for a while. This is my all-time favorite product. For this one, I love to go heavy on this one, if you noticed. There, you can see right there. It just gives you a nice sun-kissed look, and honestly, like, I could go ham on this and not care about what people say about my makeup. See? Cool. Then a little bit on my nose again, just to even everything out. I know I already did a liquid highlighter, but I'm gonna go in and use the Fenty Beauty. Which one is it? I'm gonna be using this one. It's gonna be the Hustler Baby one. Like that. Right here. Nice and glowy. Just gonna go over the same spots that I did with the liquid highlighter. Okay. Oh no, I put a little bit too much here. I hate when I have acne, some spots where I want to highlight. It just doesn't look that great. I don't really care about it, but it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna set a little bit more on my T-zone because I'm not liking this area right here. I've actually been wanting to do that challenge where you do really bad makeup and see if your boyfriend or husband or whatever sees and says anything. Let me know if I should do that. I hope he doesn't see this. It's like a makeup video. I don't think he's gonna see it. I don't know. Anyways, I want to do that makeup challenge and see if he noticed anything, because he's very blunt about things, so I feel like he would say something, but at the same time I feel like he'll be like, oh no, it looks fine, and I'll be here looking like a clown and all that stuff, and just like I don't know. If you want me to do it, let me know down in the comments, please. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the face. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my eyes. Hello. You could definitely see my contact. Hi. See, even my eyebrows not like the best. Actually, I kind of want to fix that now that I see it. This is why I like doing my eyebrows after I do my skin, because sometimes it could just like come off and I don't like that look. I don't like having to go back and redo it. We're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I'm going to go in with the color Burnt Orange on the lid. Not on the lid. I'm going to be using it on the crease. A little bit there. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of makeup look I'm going to do right now. I know it's going to be like nice and bronzy, but I didn't test out what it is going to be exactly. So, we'll see. Did you guys see on Instagram that Bath & Body Works came out with their pumpkin scents already? I want to go get them already. I'm like, when I saw that, I just was like, I know it's July, but I want to go buy them. I may or may not buy them. I will keep you updated, because knowing me and pumpkins and fall, I will definitely buy it. Next up, I'm going to go in with Sienna. I'm going to be putting it a little bit lower on there with a smaller crease brush. I have very old brushes. I need to buy new brushes really badly because these are looking a little bit crusty now. A little bit lower. Like that. Ooh. I honestly don't like that phrase. Ooh. Like, I don't get it. I thought it was supposed to be a face, but apparently it's like a phrase. But whatever. This new generation is kind of odd. I feel like that's a little bit blended in already. Let me re-blend it because you can never go bad. Is this bronzy? I don't even know if this is bronzy. Would you guys say that my eyes are a little bit hazel? Because I always noticed that I had a little tiny bit of green in my eye, but people were just like, no, your eyes are just brown. But as if you can see here, there's some green, it's just not that bright. Let me know, because I still think they're like a really dark hazel. I think I'm gonna go in with the bronzer that I used, and I'm gonna just do a little bit over here. Yeah, just to make it look a little bit more bronzier, because right now it is looking a bit more on the, I don't know, it doesn't look very bronzy for me right now. So, hopefully I don't mess this up. They're just browns, right? There you go, I like that. Okay. Cool. Now for the lid, I'm gonna be using one from Kylie Cosmetics in the bronze palette. I don't know whether to use this guy or this guy. They're both from the bronze palette, but I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. Actually no, I'm gonna go with the other one. Sorry. This one. I'm gonna go with this one. And I like using my fingers for this because I feel like with the finger it's gonna give you a more, it's gonna give you more product on your eye than it does with the little brush. So yeah. Oh yes. Sorry. Cool. Alright, now I'm just gonna blend it out. Honestly, I feel like this look could still go for like a fall look. I think even then I'm gonna go in with like a little bit more of a glitter on top. Not a glitter, but like a highlighter on top. I'm gonna be using, yes, I like to reuse stuff. I'm gonna be using the Fenty highlighter. This one. I'm gonna put it just on top to give it a little bit more of a glow. Not too much. Oh, look, do you guys like my ring? That's from the Lion King collection in Pandora. It's so cute. They had a gold one, but it didn't go with my skin tone. so I got the silver one. And then also I have like a lot of silver rings, so it felt like one is not gonna be doing it for me. It's cute. Now I'm gonna be doing the lower lash line. I'm just gonna be using a pencil brush for the lower lash line right over here. I'm gonna start off with burnt orange, and then from there I'm gonna keep on going darker and darker. I don't really like going too dark on the lower lash line. I like keeping everything a little bit more of the natural look. Even this look can still be like natural and still wearable out. I'm just gonna blend it a little bit. I'm going with sienna with the same pencil brush, just on the outer part, not too much, right there, just to give a bit more dimension. I'm gonna blend that out. Ooh, love that. Then just blend everything out, make everything look nice and melted together, like that. And for the inner corner, yeah, I'm gonna use my finger again. Alright, for the inner corner, I like to use the highlighter Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. This is the one that I always use on the inner corner, and just use my ring finger to just dab it on there. Just like that. So that's all for the eyeshadows. I'm just gonna be using a... Should I do... I don't know if I want to do that or not. So I'm gonna put some of the Urban Decay Gilded Eye Pencil in Bourbon. It's gonna be this guy right here. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty. And I'm gonna put it all right here. And then just blend it out. So it could be nice and sun-kissed. Alright, you don't have to be very clean. We're gonna blend it out. We're gonna smudge it. Just like that. And then, before it dries up, we're just gonna smudge it a bit. Alright, just like that. And I'm gonna put some on the inner part of my lid right here, and the bottom. Should just be nice, smoky. Next, we're gonna be doing our eyelashes. I'm just gonna curl them, put mascara, and then I'm gonna put my fake lashes on. I got the Tarte eyelashes. I forgot the style, but they looked really nice, but when I put them on, they were a little bit too... I'm not used to big eyelashes, and they were a little bit too much for me. This is the Dane Girl, by the way, from Too Faced? Yeah, Too Faced. I didn't really like the eyelashes that I bought from Too Faced. It was a little bit too much for me, and I like, as I said, I like natural makeup. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, and I'm gonna finish the other eye, so I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, so I finished all my makeup. I had to go back and put in some black eyeliner because it was kind of showing my lash line a little bit too much, and I wasn't a fan of that, because I don't like when you could see the clear line of your lashes showing. So I had to put in a little bit of black eyeliner. And what I'm gonna do right now, actually, I wasn't a big fan of it when I saw it. I'm gonna remove the brown on my waterline and just put in like a cream color under there, because I want my eyes to pop. I don't want it to just make them smaller. Okay, and I don't like adding some mascara on the bottom lashes. It's not my thing. My lashes are a little bit too big for that, so I just like them like this. That's all I'm gonna do with the eyes. For lips, I'm going to first add some chapstick because they're getting a little bit too chapped. So I'm gonna do it's gonna be a mixture, so I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm going to line my lips with the Urban Decay Naked 2. That line there. Alright, so next I'm gonna be using the Too Faced Sunday Fun Day lipstick. It's gonna be like this, just a nice little nude. I don't like that. We're gonna go oldie but a goodie. Let me just reline my lips again. Alright, so I'm gonna be using the NYX Lingerie. I know this is very, very old and my camera's about to die again. Great, I need to film again. God damn it. I'm gonna be using the NYX Lingerie Bedtime Flirt. I'm gonna put it all on my lips. And then I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs Lip Gloss in French Tickler. I saw this on Selena Gomez's music video for Fetish, and I loved it. And I'm so glad that somebody found the lip gloss that she used because I got obsessed. And we're gonna use French Tickler. That does not go. I don't know if that goes or not. I want to say it does, but I don't know. Alright, so I want to say this lipstick goes. I'm not entirely sure. I hope it does. I think it somewhat does. But yeah, this is the final look. Oh yeah, I need to spritz. Alright, that's gonna be the look. I hope you liked it. I hope that you learned something from this, even though I was like learning as well. If you like this, my voice is going away. Yeah, if you like this, please like and subscribe, and then turn on those post notifications down below so you know when I upload, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I wish I knew how to talk. For blush, I'm gonna be using the okay. This was a